Hi there, and welcome to this episode of Gay
News. I'm Tweet.
And I'm Kim, and so far, Kamala's Chuck Taylor's and Hulu's new roster of black films haven't miraculously cured systemic racism.
So our black asses are giving you two gays' top stories. Donald Trump was acquitted yet again in his second impeachment trial. See, Donald, it doesn't matter how often you come out as a white supremacist, there will always be people who consider it just a phase.
QAnon supporters are now claiming that COVID-19 vaccines are turning people gay and transgender. I mean, my Aunt Linda just came out and she got the vaccine, but she's only gay because aliens visited her in 1992 and programmed her with a trigger word that was said by President Biden on his 9th day in office. You know, the natural stuff.
Katya Amory, a tech entrepreneur, has started a new gay burger chain that raises funds for LGBTQ homeless youth in Los Angeles. She started the business for her best friend's birthday after he made a viral joke about wanting a gay burger. Heads up, queers, this is how far straight women are willing to go to comfortably have their bachelorette party at a drag bar.
Mike Simmons has become Illinois' first openly gay black state senator. He's expected to propose a series of measures furthering the Illinois gay agenda, including a new Treasure Trail State Park, a high-speed rail to Galena, and a tax on all sassy waiters.
Black country icon Lil Nas X debuted his children's book this week, and it became an instant bestseller. I know this is a children's book, but that's not the panini I thought he was talking about. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Come on, baby!
British actress Seyi Omouba was released from playing the lead role in The Color Purple after the discovery of a 2014 homophobic social media post. She later mentioned she would have never taken the job had she known that the character is a lesbian. For real? You didn't read the script? That's like 101 on doing a show.
They kiss in the movie, Saeed. I mean, this was from the 80s. It's Oprah. It's Whoopi. It's a curriculum for 9th to 12th grade.
And this isn't the only dumbass thing I've heard related to gay stuff this week. History was made when Bolu Okupe, the son of a prominent anti-gay Nigerian politician, came out on social media. And it's been a huge moment for Nigeria. But his father responded on Twitter saying, I have been aware of his new orientation for a while now.
New orientation? Now, come on now. He know this shit. That's really annoying.
According to his dad, Bolu is causing him a major spiritual challenge and is just going through a saga.
If by saga you mean having the time of his fucking life, he is absolutely right. I'll be having this saga until the day I die.
You get a saga.
You get a saga.
You get a saga. You get a saga. You get a saga.
Saying, how don't you know Oprah's work?
Jojo Rabbit came out as gay this month on Twitter. I hate a Nazi, but I love her music. I will never find another love sweeter than me.
I don't think that's the right Jojo.
Longtime host of The Bachelor, Chris Harrison, has stepped down from the show. He will not be making an appearance at the final ceremony this season, all thanks to him not seeing an issue with the contestant cosplaying at a plantation. Sources close to Chris have said that this experience has truly changed him.
So things are obviously a little bit different this month. Henry and Oha have moved to a pygmy llama farm that they co-purchased in the Pacific Northwest.
Have fun up there, you crazy llamas. Tweak, have you noticed that the hippest cities are actually a freaking nightmare for people of color?
Yeah, like that one time I went to a Screamo barbecue in Austin, Texas, and I was the only black person there, but in a sea of queers.
How much was a taco?
$20 and my soul.
So to start us off, we take you to our New York City Fuzz Bead correspondent, Allison Reese, with more.
Hey, how's it going? So I have something to tell you. I am gay.
Yes, I knew that when you got married. So why?
I wanted to tell you, Charlie, that I am gay. Say something, say anything.
Hi, honey.
Hi. I have a bit of an announcement, and I wanted to let you know that I am gay.
I know. You're married and you. Oh, is this to make up for the Wait, why? So, what?
Swing? I'm not a swinger, I'm gay. It's so wild that you're a baby and you're homophobic. I just wanted to let you know that I am gay.
Yes, I know that. Thank you for telling me.
Thank you. Yeah. Make a quick announcement and let you know that I am gay.
Cool. Tight.
All I needed to say.
That you're gay?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew.
You don't need to be such a homophobe about it, Charlie. I didn't. Oh, you're trying to give me cookies? Okay, I accept your apology. Thank you so much. Oh, everybody just needs a little time to learn. And I understand that, but that doesn't mean I can be around you while you learn. I don't need to put myself through that.
Thank you, Allison. Wow. I initially came out to my parents as an act of revenge, but this is way better. And now, sports.
Thank you, sports.
So, Kim, how are you feeling? Especially after the Black Lives Matter social media blitz. Do you think anything's changed since then?
Well, I went grocery shopping in the beginning of all this, and a white woman bowed at me with her mask on in aisle 4 and let me pass her. That was pretty great.
She bowed at you. I mean, you are royalty, but what is she bowing at you for?
We are, but she literally bowed next to the noodles. I was shocked.
Okay, well, to be honest, I've been moonlighting as a teacher doing this show, okay? And I've been in an actual Zoom town hall this entire time with our school superintendent. You have to see this.
For those just joining, this is the Jefferson School District Town Hall. I, the superintendent, will be answering all of your most pressing questions head on. First up, Alex, sir, you're on. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I've read that across the country, they're getting vaccinations for teachers. Are we going to do that for the district here? Because I am super worried about not reaching herd immunity.
Leadership will absolutely think very hard about theoretically meeting on this very subject. Definitely, maybe. Next up, Tom. Tom, you're up.
Okay, I heard you were in the news chartering a cross-country bus to attend a Bon Jovi convention.
I couldn't really hear that. I think you're freezing on Zoom. Greta, my friend Greta, you have a question?
Yeah, it's getting harder and harder to teach these little 6-year-olds over Zoom.
It's what you put into it, yeah? And for some people, like Miss Macchiao, that means dipping into her personal dialysis funds to sponsor a 10-second cameo by Jojo Siwa. And now her kids are hooked on books.
Are you going to be providing more PPE to teachers? Because we're paying out of pocket for it right now, and that's a lot of money.
I am not a government, but Costco has a generous 3% teachers discount, yeah?
What is the school doing for the air filtration system?
We're going to take the traffic guards and we're going to turn them into air guards. And they're going to take the air and they're going to blow it down the hallway down the flight of stairs, through the gymnasium and out of the school.
What do we do? I'm receiving no information from anybody about what to do, okay? Go.
She always freezes to get out of shit. Always. Fake freeze.
Hello?
I still have questions.
You weren't even a teacher.
We can tell you're just covering the camera.
You're still there.
Okay,
And-
1, 2, 3, eyes on me. Get your eyes on me. 1, 2, eyes on you. Do you know how that works on Zoom? It doesn't.
A day in the life, am I right?
This has got me on the edge.
Yeah. So, teacher to teacher, here are tweaks, tips for staying sane while educating the next generation of viral gremlins.
Tweaks, tips for staying alive while educating the next generation of viral gremlins. Yeah.
Stay hydrated. Take care of your mind and body. Experience nature.
Nope.
Stay connected to your friends and family.
I don't like kids either.
Maintain your hygiene.
Stay fit.
Fall for someone. Watch your favorite TV shows. Write your mother out of your will. Start a Queen Latifah call.
Last holiday, barbershop, just right. Muppets, Wizard of Oz, Girls Trip, barbershop 2.
Remember to always put on your oxygen mask first, because you can't help others if you're dead, dying, or depressed.
Hard news. Black disregard is baked into the American culture like Kraft cheese on apple pie. We all know it's disgusting, yet it leaves a bad aftertaste. Yet it's still an American staple. So why, all of a sudden, do corporations care? Does my workplace care about Black lives? Over the last year, diversity committees were formed. We saw an increased recruitment in historically Black colleges, internships, and scholarships for people of color. We have a woman of color as the VP of the United Frickin' States. Georgia's blue, and we're about to free Britney. It's Biden, bitch! Racism is over!
It's Britney, bitch.
Ah, shit. I love a Disney fairy tale, but y'all, we're not at the part where we even have the slipper fitting. I laugh because in the midst of white America's kiki of freedom, I got called by my company's COO asking me if I wanted to be a part of the culture committee. Oh wait, I am one of 4 people of color at my office. Has my big wig boss ever called me for, I don't know, a career development opportunity, or surprise, we're sending you to a conference, or just a, hey there, how you doing? Let's call a spade a spade. If the political climate and America's attitude wasn't as it is, I would not be on this committee. Did I mention I'm an assistant asked to be on an executive committee? Do I have an option to say no to the head honcho in charge? I mean, really, is culture the only avenue for my career aspirations? Am I supposed to speak my mind to a room filled with executives whiter than the casting of Titanic? These are the same powerful placeholders that make 5 times my salary, yet have the boldness to ask me how to copy and paste. If I accept this mission, do I at least get some sort of LinkedIn badge? So get this, a month after racism ended!
It's Britney, bitch.
My boss says, you know, it's just like so nice to have Trump out of office, you know? Now when I'm having a beer with my buddy, I don't have to worry about them like bringing up politics, you know? Nice. It's so nice that my nice white boss can drink a nice cold beer with his nice racist buddy. But that's what white privilege is. It's nice. Because policies don't affect his nice white life. He doesn't realize this because he's saying, hey, it's
It's the 20s. We did it.
No, wrong 20s.
Give me everything you got for this wet and cushion.
Thank you. We have diversity committees. We got the messy ass Gerber baby, never my president, out of office. But now, sitting in the fog of a Golden Gate Zoom background, I have to decide, do I let this go because this nice white guy is my boss? Or do I speak my truth to my superior and risk my money bag? And I need my money bag, y'all. I'm trying to openly vacation in Germany one day. So I decide to take a different route. I lean forward. I really have him take in my complexion. And I softly say, policies affect the quality of my life. So I still have to pay attention to them because I'm Black and queer. He looks at me with his Tim the Toolman Taylor eyes and says, right. Why don't we get back to the project? So my question is, even with Biden in office, are the new corporate initiatives and inclusion efforts actually helping? Let me break it down for all the woke white people missing poetry slams at your local Caribou Coffee. I love plants. I have a zigzag plant. I have a snake plant, an elephant plant, and I buy seeds. The ones that sprouted are the ones I routinely watered. Gave them sunlight, enough space to grow, enough insurance to call a licensed therapist plant who knows the struggles of being a seed in a sea full of pebbles of fertilizers. I mean a sea full of white pebbles of fertilizer. I surround them with companion plants to look up to and even provide them with PTO. Aren't I like the perfect person to change culture at my company? But is this what corporate America is doing? Just buying seeds? Do you get it? PO seeds are seeds. They're just hiring a couple people, sticking them on unpaid culture committees, and clearly the problem will solve itself. Don't you see? You need to nurture people for them to grow. See, I am seed. Grow with me here, white America. And also my dealer. Can you please start growing again? Because legalized weed tax is too much. Look, I am thrilled that my company finally has an anti-racism initiative. And I have seen changes. A business resource group that allows other POCs to connect. A microaggression training was made mandatory by all. We have now a Black woman as a new diversity and inclusion lead. And last year, we even had a Juneteenth Zoom virtual DJ party, playing nothing but the motherfucking hits. That's awesome. We love a party. Hey! Thank you. But you can't dance to the music and then not face it, corporate America. Every single industry has played a part in keeping America's systems in place and preventing generational health and wealth for Black people. Get this. Over half of Black employees have felt racism at work. Only 3.2% of executives look like me. And Black women are paid 21% less than white women. They ask for promotions and raises at about the same rate as white women, but get worse results. Why do you think that is? Black excellence is everything, but Black burnout is also real. The icing on the cake was that Tim the Toolman Taylor asked me to find a TED Talk last month for Black history. For our team, Connection. Yes, I'm talking the same guy that said, let's get back to the project. He wants to find connection? Yet, right there in that moment, because of how shitty our country treats Black women and queer people, I still felt lucky. Me. I really am the lucky one. I have health care and benefits and a home that I can afford to constantly pay my rent to. But the cost is slowly removing my humanity every day. I struggle with writing this piece because I didn't want to seem ungrateful. But honestly, you can still be grateful for things and see how systems can improve and do better. Because the truth is, all companies are creating business resource groups for minorities to cope with the oppression of the people who happen to 99.9% of the time be white. Those people in power are the ones who are paying minorities to cope with their indecencies every single day. And do you know what that can do to a person's soul after a while? And then, just like that, my direct deposit hits. And a few months turns into a couple of years. White people, empathy is free. You can find Brene Brown on Netflix or wherever you shop for podcasts. But it cannot be just a catchphrase. There's a purpose for it. When I told my boss how politics affect my life, he could have had empathy. He could have even acknowledged the privilege of not having policies affect his own life. He couldn't leave space for humanity for me. White America, it's time to leave space for our country's full history, and it's a painful one. If white people really want to remove white guilt, listen and sit with the pain of what the United States of America is. And most importantly, open your motherfucking pocketbooks. Reparations aren't coming around for a while.
Hey everyone, that's gay news for this month.
But before we go, we wanted to remind y'all that just like there's no right way to be gay, there's actually no right way to be black. We're a part of everything.
Because black is as unfiltered as Dennis Rodman,
As introspective as Oprah,
as queer as Lena Waithe,
as creative as Outkast,
as soulful as Aretha,
as vegan as Tabitha Brown,
as funny as Tiffany Haddish,
as entrepreneurial as Rihanna,
as trans as Laverne Cox,
as confused as Candace Owens,
as controversial as OJ,
as talented as Beyonce,
as confident as Billy Porter,
as Baptist as T.D. Jakes,
as Muslim as Dave Chappelle,
as intersectional as James Baldwin,
as country as Lil Nas X,
as raw as Nina Simone,
as graceful as Lupita,
as innocent as Breonna Taylor. Period.